Hello there, welcome back to the new lecture. So in this lecture we have to discuss about exhaust fan selection. So after the end of this lecture you would be able to understand about introduction to exhaust fan. Then we have to discuss the types of exhaust fan, what is the advantages and disadvantage of exhaust fan. Then we have to see the application of exhaust fan where we have to use that. And finally we have to see the exhaust fan selection. So let's start. So now, here the first topic which we have to discuss in this session is exhaust fan. So what do you understand by exhaust fan and what is the main purpose of exhaust fan? So see, it is written, the primary role of exhaust fan is providing ventilation. Okay, ventilation is an important phenomena. It is the movement of air into, through and out of an area, room or building, or in simple language you can say providing outside air inside, inside air outside to improve indoor air quality is called as a ventilation. So the primary role of exhaust fan is to providing ventilation. Okay, next, they function by sucking moist or hot air from an area, replacing it with fresh and cool air. So generally this exhaust fan help in ventilation and also remove contaminants that can cause harm or irritation if inhaled. So they are devices that provide ventilation and hence prevent allergies, headache, asthma, etc. So it also reduces the risk of mold, mildew and damage to wall or furniture. Okay, so here as I told you, the function is what we have to suck the moist or hot air from an area, replacing it with fresh and cool air. So for that, here the ducting system is significant in expelling out the warm or stale air. Hence this stale and humid air is forced out through the exhaust when exiting the area. So the fan use electricity to operate. Okay, whatever you are using the fan, so they need electricity. But remember, some exhaust fans are installed with sensors. They detect steam or humidity and automatically turn on. So at the same time, others are fitted with a thermostat that senses the temperature changes and then operate accordingly. Okay, so both fan is available. You can use that fan which operate with the help of electricity, and we have a more different fan is also available. Okay, in that we have to install the sensor. Based on that, they detect the steam or humidity and automatically turn on. Getting? Now the next is selection of exhaust fan is based on air changes per hour. Okay, how to select the fan is totally based on air changes per hour, means how much time, how many time you have to change the air from the room. So that will I will explain you, don't worry about that. Okay, we have a separate topic for that. So this is all about exhaust fan. Now you see the types of exhaust fan. So we have a different types of exhaust fan. So in that, first is what? Wall mounted exhaust fan. Simple. Wall mounted exhaust fan means what? They also they allow the air from inside to pass to the outside environment through the fan. So this wall mounted exhaust fan are pretty familiar and have a hassle free installation. These fans are mounted on the external wall of houses mostly. Okay, that is why the name given as wall mounted exhaust fan. Second types of exhaust fan is ceiling mounted exhaust fan. It is what? So it is written here, see, a ceiling mounted exhaust fan is fitted in the ceiling of a room or building. For this purpose, a hole is required in the building, attic. Usually they are the best go-to option for the upstairs room and ensure better airflow. Okay, so this is all about ceiling mounted exhaust fan. After that, next is kitchen exhaust fan. So this kitchen exhaust fan are installed right above the stove in the kitchen, and they ensure the removal of avoidable smell common in the kitchen area. Okay, and moist levels are also reduced with kitchen exhaust fan. They are also referred to as kitchen hood exhaust fan. Okay, so sometime we are giving the kitchen ventilation, and we know that the main purpose of kitchen ventilation is what? To remove the smoke. Suppose in case of fire, if there is a smoke in the kitchen, so we have to remove the smoke in case of fire. And second, the most important is we have to save the life of people who are working in kitchen. So that is our main target. So for that we are installing the hood. So for hood sizing we have a different methods. Okay, next is bathroom exhaust fan. So this, what is, see, it is necessary to be installed in washroom for maintaining normal moisture levels. After the bath, humidity appears on the tiles and mirrors. See, the moisture needs to be removed to avoid mold and other related problems. And remember, this type of fan are cheap, small, efficient, and easy to install among all the types. Okay. Next, we have a inline exhaust fan. So the fans, this type of fan, are installed in between the ducting, and in this way stale air is expelled through ducts. This inline exhaust fan are smart ones among all the types of exhaust fan. In certain area like in some room or apartment, ventilation does not take place efficiently. In this scenario, the inline exhaust fan is the best. Okay. After that, last one, the types of exhaust fan is windows exhaust fan. So this window exhaust fans are designed smartly to fit on the open window, as the name indicates, window exhaust fan. Okay, so it is designed to fit on the open window. Getting? So some of them are installed with side panels that are expandable, hence covering the entire window opening. The majority of unit come with one large fan or two smaller one mounted side by side. Okay, most window exhaust fan have a maximum of three variable speed: low, medium, and fast. Some model also allow user to switch between in and out modes, known as reversible ones. Okay, so this is all about window exhaust fan. I hope all of you understood about the types of exhaust fan. Okay, generally we have a six types of exhaust fan, which I have discussed. Now here, see the advantages of using exhaust fan is what? So there are multiple advantage. So we have to see some of them here. First, it is written here, they are compact and easy to install. Next, the installation of exhaust fans is beneficial in preventing moisture issue such as mold, etc. Okay, it can remove the molds and everything. Now the next, the fans help eliminate humidity from houses or buildings, preventing the moisture from reaching the wall and ceiling hazardous. So these are the advantage. Now the disadvantage is what? Some disadvantage is also there, some limitation of exhaust fan, in that first they have written here that exhaust fans can be pretty noisy if not installed correctly. So remember, while installing the exhaust fan, we have to remember that we have to install that fan properly. Okay, with whatever type of exhaust fan you are using, because as I told you we have a different type, but the installation should be correct. Next, the fan are not mobile. They are installed at a specific location like walls, ceiling, or windows. So this is another disadvantage of exhaust fan. After that, last one, they remove the air only in one direction. For instance, inside to outside. Getting? So this is all about the advantage and disadvantages of exhaust fan. Now come here. The next topic is application. Now where we can use this exhaust fan? So there are, see, application of exhaust fan. So in that first they have written, see, commercial spaces and warehouses use commercial exhaust fans to keep the products cool and dry, maintaining quality standards. Okay, so here in generally we are using in commercial spaces, warehouses, but what for what purpose we are using, so it is written here. Okay. Next is kitchen and bathroom exhaust fan is the most common among all types, present in every house around the globe. Okay, in every house, generally in kitchen area, in bathroom area, we are placing the exhaust fan. Why we are using exhaust fan in bathroom area or in toilet area? Simple, to remove the bad odor from the space. Na, that for that purpose we are using exhaust fan in the bathroom, and in kitchen for what purpose? To extract smoke from the kitchen or in case of fire, or otherwise to ensure the safety of people who is working in the kitchen. Okay, so that is why we have to use the exhaust fan for that also, for ventilation purpose. Okay, next, laboratories in educational institutes also have fan to prevent the spread of airborne contaminants and maintain good air quality. Okay, generally in laboratory also we have to place the exhaust fan. For what purpose? To prevent the spread of airborne contaminants. Okay, and improve the indoor air quality. Getting? So these are the application of exhaust fan. Now see how to select exhaust fan. Okay. So for that, see, the primary purpose of ventilation is stay intact. That is getting rid of foul air and moving in a enough fresh air. So while selecting an exhaust fan, various parameters are based upon the application that need to consider. So they include, first of all, location. You can see the first point here, the location is given. So where you have to locate this exhaust fan. So see, an exhaust fan is installed at three essential locations, that are wall, duct or roof. Simple. Okay. Based on the airflow pattern, fans are mounted in either of the three sites mentioned above. So our first target, we have to calculate the airflow rate. So the component and working are the same wherever the fan are installed, but location matter for efficient working and best result. The infrastructure of the building or house need examination, which will help determine how the air flows. So this way the location for installation is finalized and proper ventilation take place. Getting? Second is what? Direct drive and belt drive. Which type of fan you have to select, direct drive or belt drive? So see, it is written here, low volume and static pressure area means below 2000 cfm and 0.2 0.5 inch need direct drive fans. If you, suppose you have you have calculated the airflow rate, for that how to calculate the airflow rate, for that we have a formula. Don't worry, I will show you the formula. So if your airflow rate is below than 2000 cfm, so on that time you have to prefer direct drive fan. Okay, area with air volume and static pressure exceeding the above value, if it is more than 2000 cfm, so on that time belt drive fan is required. Okay, getting? Now see, the next is what? Third is centrifugal and propeller fan. Which type of fan you have to adopt here? You have to select the centrifugal or propeller. So remember, centrifugal and propeller fans are available in the market. The efficient ones are centrifugal fans, which work best in higher static pressure area. Okay. So apart from that, the best thing is that they are quieter. Their models are constructed such that motors are mounted out of the airstream, which aids in ventilating high temperature and contaminated air. The fourth one is what? Exhaust fan airflow. Next, we have to calculate the exhaust fan airflow rate. So during selecting an appropriate model, the air changes per hour must be taken into consideration. Okay. The building codes usually constitute information about suggested air changes to ensure adequate ventilation. So air changer or air changes per hour is required for area with extreme conditions. Okay. Now the next is static pressure. It means what? Static pressure measurement is critical to the fan selection process. Okay, it is calculated in inches of water gauge. Inside the ductwork, the static pressure can be calculated using a manometer. Okay, so the static pressure exhaust fan depends on the air velocity in the ductwork, the number of duct turns, and other resistive element and the duct length. Okay, so we have to calculate the static pressure. Static pressure in simple language you can say resistance of all the when inside the duct we are using elbow, so everything. So when the air will turn, so some air will resist. Okay, so we have to calculate the total number of resistance. Okay, so in this way we have to select the exhaust fan. I hope all of you getting about this all. Now here see the exhaust fan selection. First, selection of exhaust fan is based on air changes per hour, ACPH. As I told you that how to select, so this selection of exhaust fan is totally based on air changes per hour. So here formula is written to find out the air discharge rate. How much air we need to exhaust from this space, how you can calculate by using this formula. Air discharge rate is equal to volume of space in meter cube into ACPH, air changes per hour. ACPH is what here? Air changes per hour. It means in 1 hour how many times we have to change the air. Okay, so here the first is volume of space. So this volume of space means what? Length, width and height of that space. So this volume of space we will get from architect drawing, so it is very easy to calculate. Now the question is that from where we calculate the ACPH value. So remember here as per ASHRAE, here see they have given you the ACPH value as per different spaces. Okay, I will show you. And remember whatever air change discharge that you are calculating, it is in which unit? Meter cube per hour. Okay, now see here in this chart, in first column you can see application is given, then number of air changes per hour. If you are placing exhaust fan in this residence storage area, so for that you have to take ACPH value 1 to 2 times. It means in 1 hour you have to change how many times air for improve indoor air quality? 2 times maximum. If you are installing exhaust fan in libraries, classrooms, so for that 2 to 4 maximum. In 1 hour you have to change 4 times air. ACPH value you have to take 2 to 4. Assembly hall, labs 4 to 6. Again laboratories, bar, hospital ward, toilet, so in that you have to maintain 6 to 8 ACPH value. If you are in if you have installed this fan in theaters, workshop, garage, so for that see 6 to 10. Canteen 8 to 12. Restaurant, laundries 10 to 15 times you have to change the air in 1 hour. So based on this application you will get the ACPH value. Getting what type of your place space is there, based on that you will get the air changes value. So easily that value you can put in that equation, in that formula which I have shown you. Air discharge rate is equal to volume of space in meter cube. First you have to enter the volume of space, then into ACPH value. As per different space you will get the air changes per hour's value. So now here I am taking one question, so it will easy for you that how we can find out the air discharge rate, because based on air discharge rate only you will get the fan model, size and noise level, everything from the manufacturer catalog. Okay, So as a designer, our main target, we have to calculate the airflow rate, that how much air we need to discharge or we need to exhaust from this space. Once you will get this value in whatever unit, suppose if you have calculated in meter cube per hour, okay, so from manufacturer catalog, you have to search it. Meter cube per hour airflow rate value is given. As per that, you will get the model and everything. Okay. So see, here one question is there. Okay. What are that? See, here a kitchen, we have one kitchen. A kitchen of length 10 meter, just a width 5 meter, commercial kitchen it is there. So their length is given 10 meter, width 5 meter and height of kitchen is 3 meter. We have to find out the air discharge rate and diameter of exhaust fan. So how you can find out? See, as I told you, we know that in question it is given detail, length, width and height is given. Okay, what is the formula to find out the air discharge rate? Volume of space. So first we need volume of space. So we know that volume of space is equal to length, width into height. So put that value here. So you will get 150 meter cube. Volume of that kitchen area is 150 meter cube. Now ACPH for kitchen, how much we have to take? Here I have taken 20. In 1 hour, it means what? 20 means what? In 1 hour we have to change 20 times air to improve indoor air quality. From where I have taken this value? See, from this table. As I told you, in first column you have to search where is kitchen. Yeah, kitchen is coming in 8 number. So for this, for see kitchen, canteen or bakeries, how much air changes per hour we have to consider? Minimum 15, maximum you can go up to 30. 30 times you have to change the air in 1 hour. So here I have taken average value 20. Okay, so you also take an average value on only 20. So I have taken 20 here. Now use that formula to find out the air discharge rate. We have a formula here, volume of space in meter cube into ACPH. So just put that value here. Volume of space we have calculated 150 into ACPH for kitchen we have taken 20. So finally here we get air discharge rate value 3000 meter cube per hours. Okay. Now based on this only, air discharge rate, you will from the manufacturer catalog you will get the model of that fan, diameter of exhaust fan and noise level, everything you will get. So from manufacturer catalog select required fan diameter and model number. Okay, so as per which type of manufacturer catalog you are using, which company you are following, so as per that you have to take it. Okay, and from Google also you will get the different manufacturer catalog, you can search it from there, you will get each and everything. Only here we have to calculate the air discharge rate. Okay, this is our duty here. So this is all about how to find out the air discharge rate. Okay, so this is all about exhaust fan selection. So if this video is important for you, so please do not forget to like, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest video related to MEP designing and modeling. I hope all of you enjoy the session. See you in next one.